So made it over here and running the detector, and super nice signal. Did that and I saw that. Look at that. If you're anything like me, my heart darn near quit working right away. It's not gold, but it is treasure. Look at that. I don't think that one's been down there too long. This is, I think, the third one I have found within the past 12 rolling months. This is a neckerchief slide for the Cub Scouts, and I believe that's the wolf. And so in the span of 3 minutes walking from my truck trying to get over to where I want to detect at the old ball field, I've now found a dog tag and a neckerchief slide for the Cub Scouts. Man, it's proving to be a good day. I hope to find more stuff, and when I do, I'll bring you back online. All right, my ARC friends. So I'm still trying to get over to the field and just buzzing along, picking up high tones, and right now I'm only doing 88 and above on my deus too. Just because, one, it's a beautiful day, two, I'm at my lunchtime and I want to get over to this field and hit it. I'm actually going to start intentionally gridding it pretty hard. And so, got a beautiful sound on the deus too. Let me show you. '86, '87. It was 89 to 90. So I dug the plug, and I'm looking all over the plug and not seeing it. Pull out the pinpointer, and I'm using the MI6 right now, and I got nothing there. And I get closer and it starts going off, so I start digging deeper. Well, you've probably seen what I missed. Look at that. Right on top, just at the root base. Look at that. Get it into the sun here for you. Look at that. I'll have to get it cleaned up, get you a good picture of that, but look at that. That's something. Oh, see that sparkle? We got a beautiful sunny day. That's why I'm out at my lunchtime. Look at that. Unreal. I think that's ring number 16 for the year. Check out the video probably just before this one, and you'll see where I found ring number 15, and it's that one was my 5th silver. Now I got this one. So guys, this is an inner city park of a big city, and still finding stuff. What does that tell you? It's never hunted out. Hopefully I'll get you back here in a little bit with some more goodies. All right, ARC friends. So I've done about a quarter of the field so far, and right over there you can see my knee prints. Had a beautiful 94, and it was a clad quarter. And I'm getting to where first base would have been, and I've got another tone. That's another 94 right there, nice and sharp. In case it's not clad, we're going to record this one. I'm holding out for silver quarter, silver dime, because this area has that age, but that's right on the surface, so I highly doubt, but you never know. Let's see here. Oh, there it is. Yep, another clad quarter. It's a statey. Where's this one? 2000. So, it goes towards soda pop money. So I'll keep going. I got a bit more to do before I got to get back to work. And if I find anything good, I'll let you know. Thanks for watching. Hey there, ARC fans. So, still at the park. You can hear a semi downshift and using the air brakes behind me. So, tell you what's been going on. I moved a little ways away from the ball field, found out that was put in the mid 80s, and what I was finding over there was conducive to that. So I came over to the oldest part of the park. You could see the old oaks that are in here, and I've been hitting an area here, and I have found a couple clad corner, and I found another signal that's close to that, so I wanted to share it with you. So let's watch together. So here we are. I just got a clad there. '94 on the deus. Might be two of them. Let's see what we got. Right on the top, right there. What's this one? It's another, nope, it's an eagle. So, looks like we got 73. So we're getting closer. That one was a statey up there, so 73 tells me that there's still old stuff here. It's not too far away from our target of 64 or older, so we'll keep searching for a little while more. I'll put this in the soda pop fund. Hopefully, I'll have you guys back here shortly with something good to see. All right, guys, so we're still at the same spot. Told you I got a statey clad there, and then right there is where we found that 73. And there's no hole to check or the plug to check, but I decided to check the ground one more time, and there's at least one more there. Let's see what this one is. We'll watch this one together. I see the edge of it right there. Ooh, that one's clean. It's not silver though. Let's see what it is. Ooh. Hope if I could hold on to it and not drop it back in the dirt. You see what that is? Oh, 92, 91 or 92. So another old one, or newer one. Had a 90 something there, 90 something here, and that's 73 over here. So let's check it one more time while we're together. Nothing on the pin pointer. Check the deus. All right, so not bad. 3 or 4 coin spill. Oh. Okay, on the deus, that's a nickel. Let's see what we got here before I let you go. See how deep it is. Could also be a piece of soda pop can, tin flashing. Oh, let's see. Oh, missed it. It's on the sidewall. I don't hear any crunching yet. Nope, there it is. Yeah, we know what that is. In this area, it's probably Schlitz or Blatz or something like that. But not a nickel. All right, I'll let you go. Hopefully get you back soon with something good. All right, ARC friends. So I'm at the same spot that I've been working, and I've pulled out probably, I don't know, 5 or 6 quarters. I just got a dime, and then I got another quarter, and now we have another solid 90 which on the dais could be a dime, could be one of them new zinc pennies. But I just found a quarter here, and I forget what there. I haven't fixed the plugs yet. But let's see what this one is together. Oh, it's right there. It's not deep at all. None of these are very deep. Somebody lost a change jar or something. Oh, yep, memorial. She's pretty corroded, as most of them are. All right, before I let you go, we're gonna check it again. This gift that keeps on giving. Now there's a whole bunch of garbage here. They did some work on whatever this used to be. And all through here there's iron, tin, nothing there. Nope. All right, now I'm gonna let you go. Hopefully I get you back shortly with something other than clad. We'll see you in a bit. Hey ARC friends, so it's after work now. I didn't get enough video during my lunch hour. So I went out after work and I'm doing my sidewalk surfing, and a dude rolls up in one of them cyber truck things, and he said, "Are you the guy that came through the other day?" And I said, "Yeah." He said, "I own 2 properties here. Both these houses were built in the 30s. And he said, you're welcome to go through them." And it just blew my mind. I've never had somebody sought me out to give me a permission. So anyways, I'm in the front of one of the houses, and just picking up a lot of clad and whatnot. Just got a 94 on the dais too, which is normally a clad quarter or a piece of copper pipe or an old silver quarter. But I think I got something a little better. Let me show you. And yes, I do wear this sometimes depending on what road I'm on, not only to stand out for traffic and whatnot, but to give the good impression that I want to be seen doing what I'm doing. So let me show you what I found. So dais 2 had a 90-94 and went down 5-6 inches, and I'm in the front yard next to the sidewalk, and I'm looking and I can't find anything. Then I noticed that. Look at that. That was a 94 in the hole. I don't know what it is now. I'm gonna guess that was an earring. And man, it's shiny. I don't know exactly. At first I thought it was some stacked coins, but there was a little bit of rust up here, so I'm going to assume that that was the part that went through the ear. I'll know more after I get her cleaned up, and I'll put some pictures either at the end of this clip or at the end of this video. So I'm out here sidewalk surfing. Again, check your local laws, and good hunting. All right, my friends, so I am still working this permission. Finished that side over there, found some clad and whatnot, and then this side here, going along, and get a 94 and clad quarter. Got it. Before I walk away, of course, what do? We check the hole. There's more. So I figured I'd bring you guys on. We could see what it is together. We'll get down there. We'll see what it is together. It's in farther. That might be it. Well, I'm up 2 bits now.
You are?
I am.
Wow. So you're there. You want to pull the dandelions up right?
Make a little extra money pulling dandelions? That's a good idea. There's still something back there. As a metal detectorist, you have to have a sense of humor and endless hope. Oh, another nail. Another nail. All right, if there's anything good, I'll bring you back. So far, I got 2 bits out of the hole. Okay, I am freaking out just a little bit. So for those of you who don't know, I spent a little over 22 years in the Army, active duty Army, as infantry for most of it. And so what does that have to do with metal detecting? Well, I'm still at this permission. I'm almost done with this side of the sidewalk. And it's getting late in the day. I'm bypassing anything that's under 88. I'm just not doing it. I'm looking for silver. I'm looking for the good stuff right now. But God had other ideas. So I get this really strange sound, and it just bouncing all over from 84 to 90. And I'm in front of the garage here, which is the like original carriage garage from the 50s or 40s or something like that. Anyways, I get this signal. I just decide I'm gonna dig it. You never know. Holy smokes, you never know. Let me show you what I found. And it's right on top of the ground. I mean, it was under just a very little bit of debris. It blows my mind. Let me show you what I got. So I've done that other side. I've been doing this side. Found that drop a quarter over there. There's a robin checking out. See if I left anything good. But right here, my mind is just reeling right now. In the Army, we call that a damn it. Because when you lose them, that pin on the back side pokes you and you say, damn it. Look at this. I have never found one of these before. This is a bucket lister, and what makes it unbelievably special is that it still has one of the bars below, and you could get many different. Now this is marksman. This means they might have been better off just throwing the bullets at whatever they were trying to hit, but this is marksman rifle, and you would continue to add the bars. I'm shaking. You would continue to add the bars on things you got qualified with. Now, this is silver. This is going to be sterling silver all day long. Look at that. Made in the USA. Oh, this is unbelievable, guys. My mind's just slowly wrapping around this. Holy smokes. I'll get some pictures of this cleaned up and I'll put them at the end of the video. Whew, dig them tones. This is why I chose to call this Artifact Recovery Cohort. These are the artifacts we need to recover before they're gone forever. And look, it was just right there on top of the ground. Not even half an inch deep. I'm speechless. I'll get some pictures of it cleaned up afterwards. I'm gonna finish up this lawn, and if I run into anything good, I'll bring you back on, but I can't imagine what's gonna be better than that. Stay tuned, ARC friends. All right, ARC friends, here's the deal. It's late. My dinner's at home on the counter, cold. Mrs. David's probably ready for a long winter nap. And I'm out here trying to finish up one last little piece. Still on this boardwalk. Now look at this. That's all from right here. It's a spill, obviously. And the kicker is, no, I lost it. There's still more. I hope I got you in the picture there. Look at that. I hope you can see it. Another one. All of that, $1.35, came out of this one hole. Let's check it out, see if there's anything more. You can tell by the light of my pinpointer that it's way past my bedtime. But I just can't quit, and I'm sure you guys know what it's like. One more cast, one more sidewalk. Let's take a listen. Oh, oh. Let's see what that is. Uh-oh. There's more. Be right back. Let me flip you guys around so you can enjoy this. There's the hull. That's where it's all come from, and then there's still more. Right there. And it actually sounded like there was still more. Yeah, not the prettiest to plug. Yep. There's another one. Put him on the pile too. Pinpointer out. Okay, nothing left there. Get the deus. There's my shovel. All right. I'm calling that it for this spill. We have $1.60 out of that spill. That's a good way to end it. I'm gonna head back to the truck, do a roll up.